below until we got punched in the mouth. And like Tyson says, everybody got to play until you get punched in the mouth. And once we get punched in the mouth, we didn't respond well. They're going to do the same thing this year. I think they're going to try to come punch us in the mouth. And we got to be ready to go, 60 minutes of that dogfight mentality. What happens, happens.
A really good chance for you to put not only Phil Kinley on the map, but Southeast Kansas on the map. Because I think a lot of times it's, they beat up on each other down there. But when they play the big dogs of the Topeka, Wichita, Kansas City area, this is where the real football is played. But you have a good opportunity. Chanute's done a good job of that on the East. You have a good opportunity to do that on the West.
Yeah, so we got to take pride in that. Like I said, everybody you go around, they in your face, yeah, good job, but you know how they feel. Southeast Kansas football is not what the rest of the states, and that's just not, in my opinion, that's just not true. We got some great teams right here. Like Forest Scott's having a good year, and they traditionally are pretty good. Labette, they can score with anybody. Traditionally, they're pretty good. Chanute. Chanute with Coach Farzell over there, man, they've been good since I've been around. I know they were good before then, and so we just try to put our guys on the map on the east side and just let everybody know that, hey, you got to come down to Southeast Kids. You're going to play some football. And I've just been telling everybody, man, just especially us, we do what we do, man. We're going to run the football, and we're going to play really stout defense, and we're going to have a great kicking game now. So we just do what we do and let just fall what they may.
All right, Coach. Well, look forward to talking to you after the game, and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks again to Coach Wade for joining me for the pregame interview. We'll take a break. We'll be right back as Will Tunstall and myself get ready for kickoff here on Sunshine 98.9 KQQF.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work. In our community, from kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. I am Matt Jordan alongside Will Tunstall as we are About 5 minutes away from kickoff here as Coffeyville faces Wamego in a battle of 4A1 versus 4A2, and you can hear the siren sounding as the NATO run out onto the field as we are getting ready for this matchup. Will, keys of the game, players to watch.
Keys of the game for me are control the line of scrimmage. In games like this, it's always one in the trenches. Second thing for me is penalties. Whoever keeps their penalties down puts themselves in a better chance to win. My player that I'm ready to see is Axel Ernie. He's got more weapons this time around. I'm ready to see how he does.
Yeah, for me, it's play good defense. If they're gonna go on a drive, make them go long. Make them go multiple plays, which the more time they're out there trying to make a play, the bigger opportunity for them to make a mistake. Don't give up the quick play. Don't give up the easy play. Play them close. Play them tight defensively. Be what this is on paper, and that's the number 1 scoring defense versus the number 2 scoring defense, and make this a really hard-fought game. And my player to watch is Aaron Tunstall. Normally, I don't make the best player on the team, the biggest weapon on the team, the player to watch, but in a night like this, a guy like that is who is the difference maker. Aaron and Kanan. If they have their best games, which we know they're more than capable of doing, then Coffeyville can come away with a victory tonight. Aaron on the offensive side, running the football, and defensively playing that safety spot and being the center fielder back there watching everything, and then Kanan on the offensive and defensive line. The biggest game action he's seen this season after just a little bit of some snaps last week. So those are the guys to watch. Keys to the game, again, just play good, strong defense. I think you can come away with the victory here tonight.
I agree.
All right, we are a minute away or so from kickoff as we do the coin toss here. Coffeyville, when you look down on that field, it is pretty different, stark difference in the amount of players on each side. As Wamego will play 11 on and 11 off. That'll be about the biggest difference. Is they'll stay fairly rested offensively and defensively. But Coffeyville this year, much different than they were in years past, or at least in last year, as far as depth goes. Captains down there right now, Axel Ernie, Amani Luton, Aaron Tunstall, and Joseph Neuenschwander. And for the first time this season, Coffeyville will not win the coin toss. And Wamego wins and will defer. So, I kind of like this. Set the tone early on offense here. Put them on their heels with a touchdown drive. Go long. Last week, 14-play drive that resulted in a touchdown against Independence. Do something like that tonight and start this game off with Wamego trailing. So, we'll take a break as we get set for kickoff here at Sunshine 98.9.
A home is more than walls and beams. A home is full of hopes and dreams. The agents at Midwest Real Estate understand the difference between a house and a home. Contact us to find the house you can make your home. Midwest Real Estate with locations in Independence, Coffeyville, and Fredonia. Choose Midwest Real Estate because there is no place like home.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Wamego, let's see you make some noise as well.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. Matt Jordan alongside Willis Tunstall as we're getting set for kickoff. Jeremy Colbert, Aaron Tunstall back to return. Tunstall already has one kick return for a touchdown this season.
Brody Graham set to boot it away for the
here at home. just Coffeyville's second home game this season. 3 games on the road, just 1 game at home. They won that game last time against Winfield 14-0. As this kick will go out of bounds. And you can see a lot of that tonight. Touchbacks at both kickers. We already know Zach Becker can.
Yeah.
And it looks like Wamego can do it as well. So touchback will bring it out to the 20. Coffeyville will have it 1st and 10 coming up here with a chance to set the tone early on offense. Tunstall will go out there with Axel Ernie, Marius Smith there as well, Monty Luton. It'll be Tunstall in the backfield with Ernie. 2 receivers split out wide to the far side. Wamego showing a little bit of pressure here as that handoff will go Tunstall. Tunstall will cut outside and push his way forward. A good gain. 12-yard line up to the 32.
That run's good for a Phil Kinley Golden Tornado.
That's a
first down.
13-yard run to open the game up. 1st and 10 automatically for Coffeyville. It's a good start.
Well, that's a real good start. That lets us know that we can handle their up front.
First and 10 now at the 33. $11:24 left here in the first. Just started.
On the quarterback key.
Ernie keeps it himself that time.
Second down and 7.
The quarterback keeper picks up 3 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 7 up to the 36-yard line of Coffeyville.
The snap was a little high there. Got away from him, but hey, positive gain.
3 wide receiver set, 3 split off to the near side here. Another high snap. Ernie will roll, throw, pass high, but caught. And out of bounds, a first down up from the 36 to the 45. That's a 9-yard gain by Zay Logan. A good throw by Ernie on the move. I thought he overthrew his intended target, but no, Logan was right there. Picks up the first down. Coffeyville's second first down of the drive. They have it on their own 45. This time a high snap, Josh Shobe. Shobe will get to the outside and push his way forward. Going to be about a 4-yard gain on the speed formation that time. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, we got our snaps are a little high.
Center's a little amped up.
Little amp.
Interesting. First time I've seen this year. Zach Becker comes in on offense. And a tight end position. Hand off up the middle. And this will get a couple.
Joseph Neuenschwander running it forward.
Neuenschwander picks up 2, his first carry of the season.
Now we're at midfield.
Two-yard gain by Neuenschwander. Makes it 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down coming up here. Ernie will have it. 3 receivers, now 1 in motion. High snap again, handed off. And this will get a yard.
That's Aaron Tunstall.
Tunstall on the carry. Only picks up a yard.
That was Luton.
Was it Luton?
Yeah, that was Luton.
Amani on the carry?
Yep.
I believe that's Amani Luton's first carry of the season. One-yard gain. Make it 4th. Well, yeah, I'll give him a yard. Big call here. Going for it on the 50. Really trust your defense if you don't pick this up. Axel will roll and throw. Guys, time. Let's one rip down the field. It's dropped. Oh, it was in his hands and he couldn't hold on to it. Jeremy Colbert, the intended receiver, just couldn't hold on to it. He was open. And that'll be a turnover on downs. Those are mistakes you can't make if you want to come up with a victory in this game. That'll give Wamego good field position. A perfectly thrown ball by Axel Ernie. Just on the other side of the 50, their own side of the 50. Pruitt Nowlin will come out as the quarterback. Pistol formation. They'll bring a guy in motion. They're going to hand it off the back, and that will go nowhere. Short gain to the other side of the 50. Give him a yard.
That's Thomas McIntyre, the ball carrier for the Red Raiders.
Thomas McIntyre, the carrier there.
The second down and 9 inside NATO territory.
Give him a yard. Second and 9 to the 50, to the 49. Handoff again. This time a big hole and a first down into Coffeyville territory for McIntyre, up from the 49 to the 38, and 11-yard carry for McIntyre.
From the 38.
They're going to go quick formation here.
Handoff again. McIntyre.
McIntyre on the run again. He's second down and 7.
Give him 3. Second and 7. Another quick handoff. McIntyre chased from behind and brought down after a short gain of 2 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 5. Tempo there for Wamego. Rattled off 3 plays pretty quickly. McIntyre's 4 carries for 17 yards. It's 0-0 with 7:45 left here. Coffeyville missed an opportunity to get points on a drop pass on 4th down. Jeremy Colbert's going to be kicking himself for, I'm sure. First time in the shotgun formation for Nowlin. He's going to roll and throw under pressure, gets a good block, hits a wide open wide receiver who cuts back inside and will go the distance.
Pass was complete from Nolan.
33-yard line to the touchdown.
That pass play is good for a Red Raiders
Pruitt Nolan hits Harper Lowell that time.
33 yards on the pass play.
33-yard touchdown. Wamego strikes first. And we'll take the early 6-0 lead with an extra point pending here. Extra point is up. And it's good. 7-0 lead here for Wamego, striking quickly. As we'll take a break here, come back for kickoff, Sunshine 98.9.
Romans Chevrolet, your Silverado City, appreciates our area educators. Right now, Romans and Independence are offering $500 cash bonus to all educators. If you are an educator and you need a new or newer vehicle, stop by Romans for details on this amazing bonus. Romans deeply appreciates your service to the community and all you do to shape the future for your students. Reap the rewards at Romans Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence. Call 620-331-4700 to find new roads.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Kick it away for the Red Raiders.
Set for kickoff here as we're back on Sunshine 98.9. Wamego leads 7-0 as they will kick it away here. This one is a touchback as well, and kind of a disastrous start here. Probably as bad as the start as you can imagine if you're Coffeyville. First drive, you're on the 50 at 4th and 5. You hit a wide open wide receiver that would have put the ball inside the 20, and he can't hold on to it. And Wamego turns right around, and in 5 plays scores a touchdown on a 33-yard touchdown pass.
Tickets are $1 per ticket or 6 tickets for $5.
Now you set 7-0 here.
Yeah, that's not the start we want, but we got a chance to stay in the game.
First and 10, Phil Kinley.
Now you can't let the bad start get in your head here. First and 10 on the 20. Ernie will take the handoff, or give the handoff to Colbert. Colbert will push his way forward. First carry of the game here for Colbert. Pick up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. 7:07 left here in a 7-0 game. keep Tunstall and Colbert. Now Colbert will come out for Jamarion Logan, who will stay out as a wide receiver. Now he'll bring Logan in motion. Handoff. Tunstall trying to get outside and does. Tunstall, can he get to the edge? He can. Tunstall in a foot race. Tunstall to 40. Tunstall to 30. Being chased down, but it doesn't matter. Sound the sirens. Touchdown, NATO. And Aaron Tunstall can give it to you at any moment. It doesn't matter where you're at on the field. I'll say it week in and week out. When you need a home run, Aaron Tunstall will give it to you. The most electric player in Kansas. And just like that, it's 7-6 with 6.5 left here as Tunstall takes it 67 yards. Zach Becker with a chance here to tie. And a penalty comes out. Stop the kick.
Dead ball. False start.
False start.
59 black. 5-yard penalty. Replay to try.
5 yards. Going to back him up. Make Becker's extra point a little more difficult. Penalty on Brennan Westervelt. That'll make a 17-yard extra point, a 22-yard extra point. 6.5 to play, and now we'll get jumping again. This one might be on Wamego. It is. So give them the free 5 back. Zach Becker made the extra point, but now he'll kick it from a little closer.
Offsides. Number 10, White. 5-yard penalty. Replay the try.
That's on McIntyre. So Becker got a warm-up kick, has another chance here. 6.5 here, 7-6. Both teams now with 5-yard penalties. Extra point. Kick is up. And it is good. Zach Becker makes it 7-7. We'll take a break. Come back here in a minute. Sunshine 98.9.
There's no need to travel out of town for dental work. Y Family Dental in Coffeyville is accepting new patients. Y Family Dental will take care of all of your general dental needs. And they also offer orthodontics for kids, even as young as 6. And you'll appreciate the gentle approach Dr. Bly shows all his patients. Y Family Dental, conveniently located on 4th Street just across from the hospital in Coffeyville. Check out their Facebook page.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9. Becker set to kick it away. He is kicking into the wind. So we'll see what kind of boot he can put on it. See what kind of return Wamego can do. It is a low liner that will bounce at the 20. Wamego's just going to have to jump on it because there was a flyer that saw his eyes got big, I'm sure. I can't tell who that is, but Coffeyville just about had a chance to recover that. And I believe that was Paul Austin Jr., number 30, the freshman. His eyes, I bet his eyes got big because he saw that football bounce towards him. So Coffeyville should be amped up now as Wamego will start on the 22. Handoff this time. Some room to run for the Red Raiders. As that time, Porter Smith on the handoff.
For the Red Raiders. Nice game. 2nd down and 1.
Smith picks up 9. He's 2nd and 1. 6 minutes left here. It's a 7-7 game. Defense got to step up now after the offense did their job. Nowlin going to roll to throw. No one open. He'll just step up, gets away from the first guy, and will get a short gain.
Nolan kept the ball for the Red Raiders.
Gain of about 3.
Scampers forward. That's good for a Red Raider first down.
For Nowlin. 3-yard gain.
Well, it's the first time we've seen Kanan and Keaton in together on the defensive line.
Those two should be able to make some magic happen. 1st and 10. Ball in the 33. Handoff. Short gain that time. Picks up a couple.
Porter Smith on the carry again, brought out by Becker.
Zach Becker makes the tackle. They give him 3 yards, make it 2nd and 7.
2nd down and 6 for the Red Raiders.
Guess we'll give him 4 yards, make it 2nd and 6. 5 minutes left here, 7-7 game. Nowlin gonna hand it off. Room to run, trying to get to the edge. And does. Picks up a good chunk of yards up from the 37-yard line into Coffeyville territory. Porter Smith again.
NATO territory. It's a Red Raider first down.
37 to the 50, 13 yards plus. Got down to the, it's like, 43-yard line. A 20-yard run by Porter Smith. Handoff again. Some more room to run, and then brought down a short run, but this is going to be a 15-yard face mask penalty.
There is a flag on this play here.
Short run with 15 yards tacked onto the end of it. Fans are trying to say it was Jersey. Didn't see who carried the ball that time.
Face mask. Black. 5-yard penalty.
Just a 5-yard penalty. So 5 yards tacked onto the end of the 3-yard run. They're going to fake the handoff, look to throw. Pass will be incomplete. That'll bring up.
Pass was intended for Harper Lowell.
Bring up 2nd down.
That'll make it 2nd down and 3.
Pass was intended for Harper Lowell.
We need to stop right here on this 3rd down. See if we can force them into a punt situation or short yardage.
2nd and 3, 4:41 left here. Or 3rd and 3. Oh, big play up the middle. Good run up from the 35-yard line. That's a 1st down. Wamego's offense kind of doing whatever they want against this Coffeyville defense.
That's good for a Red Raider first down.
It's a 9-yard gain on the carry that time. I think that was McIntyre. Handoff again this time, short up the middle.
That's Porter Smith on the run.
Porter Smith that time. Give him 2 yards. Make it 2nd and 8. 4:04 left here in a 7-7 game. Coffeyville's done a good job on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3rd down where they're hitting them for the bigger plays. Handoff again, getting it outside. Smith. Short gain of about 3 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 5. Say 3rd and 6. They need the (16-yard line for a 1st down, right on the 20.
Yeah.
3rd and 4, 3.5 to play in a 7-7 game. Winding down the 1st quarter. As in motion, they're going to hand it to that Receiver in motion, who runs over the first tackler and then brought down right at the line to gain. They'll give him the 16. That'll be enough for a first down. Weeks with his first carry.
Running forward, but it's not short of the first down.
They're going to mark him just short. He got 4, but just not enough of a 4. And that'll be, nope, now they're going to give it to him? Nope, they will give it to him. So give him the first down. They thought about it. They said, kick is up, and the kick is good. Zach Becker, 14-14 now, the minute 17 left. Here we'll take a break here. Sunshine 98.9, KQF.
A home is more than walls and beams. A home is full of hopes and dreams. The agents at Midwest Real Estate understand the difference between a house and a home. Contact us to find the house you can make your home. Midwest Real Estate with locations in Independence, Coffeyville, and Fredonia. Choose Midwest Real Estate because there is no place like home.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. It's 14-14. Coffeyville with 8 more points already than they had all of last year. With 1:17 left here in the first quarter. And they're doing it in quick strike fashion. Another high pooching kick that'll be caught at the 15. This time it's returnable. There's a lane he's found, and it'll be a good return up to the 45 by the Red Raiders.
There is a flag, though.
There's a flag out on the field. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, control, running it up to the 45.
What I get for listening to the PA guy.
It'll be first and 10 Red Raiders.
14-14, 1:10 left here in the first quarter. Most points Wamego's given up all season is 19. That was a 19-7 loss against Clay Center.
Yeah, we're already on pace but we gotta get stopped.
Run outside, and Coffeyville had a chance to get it in the backfield, but it's a 5-yard gain.
Drew Erickson for Wamego. Stopped.
5-yard gain for Erickson.
Timeout. Coffeyville. Their second of the half.
Coffeyville will take a timeout here. Their second timeout of the half. We'll take one, too. Back here, Sunshine 98.9.
Romans Chevrolet, your Silverado City, appreciates our area educators. Right now, Romans and Independence are offering $500 cash bonus to all educators. If you are an educator and you need a new or newer vehicle, stop by Romans for details on this amazing bonus. Romans deeply appreciates your service to the community and all you do to shape the future for your students. Reap the rewards at Romans Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence. Call 620-331-4700. Find new roads.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. It's 14-14. We're on pace for 112 combined points. It's a track meet right now. between these two teams. 2nd and 5, motion receiver as the handoff backfield makes one guy miss and pushes his way forward, a gain of 6 yards. That was McIntyre.
Moving the ball forward. That's a Red Raider first down.
And 10 now in Coffeyville. They're going to go quick here. McIntyre up the middle. He'll stumble forward. Another gain of 6. They go quickly here. They've done it a couple of times to Coffeyville tonight. As up the middle, this is McIntyre once again. This time a shorter gain. They'll bring up 3rd down.
That was Porter Smith.
Porter Smith that time on the gain. Now they'll hand it off up the middle. This is a 1st down.
Smith again.
Smith.
That will likely be
the end of the 1st quarter. And Smith
down for the Red Raiders.
Up from the 32. No, they're going to run one more play and they'll complete it. As he'll tight walk. And no, they're going to say he went out of bounds.
That pass was complete to Brody Graber. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter.
Pass complete up from the 33-yard line to the 17-yard line.
And at the end of one, ladies and gentlemen, your score is Wamego 14, Bill Kinley 14.
We're heading to the end of the first quarter tied. We'll take a break, be back here, Sunshine 98.9 for the second.
There's no need to travel out of town for dental work. Y Family Dental in Coffeyville is accepting new patients. Y Family Dental will take care of all of your general dental needs. And they also offer orthodontics for kids, even as young as 6. And you'll appreciate the gentle approach Dr. Bly shows all his patients. Y Family Dental, conveniently located on 4th Street, just across from the hospital in Coffeyville. Check out their Facebook page.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
1st and 10, start of the second quarter. Fake the handoff and then up the middle. Big gain inside the 5. Porter Smith, 13-yard, 14-yard gain. Real quick again here. Porter Smith up the middle. Smith only gain a couple this time.
Porter Smith again.
It's fast-paced. 21 carries for 129 yards for Wamego. Handoff again. This time it is rocked in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 3 yards for Smith.
3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line.
Back him up from the 2 to the 5. Be 3rd and goal from the 5. First negative play of the night for Wamego.
We need to stop right here. This is a big down.
This is a big down. 11-11 left in a 14-14 game. Nowlin going to fake the handoff. Will roll the throw. Pursuit is there. And good blocking by Wamego. That's another touchdown for Nowlin.
Wamego touchdown.
Coffeyville read it, but the blocking was just too good by Wamego. It's 20-14, 11:02 left here. Wamego is 3 for 3 on drives, ending in a touchdown. Extra point set for the extra point to see if they can extend their lead to 7. And it is good. It's 21-14, 11:02 left here. We'll take a break, come back. Sunshine 98.9.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Coffeyville might have a chance to return one here with Graber kicking into the wind. It's Colbert to Tunstall back to return. 11:02 left here. Wamego leads 21-14. It's a short poocher. Will be caught at the 25. This is returnable. And it'll be a short return up to about the 31, 32 yard line.
Oh, that don't surprise me, them keeping it out of those two hands.
Yeah.
Going deep.
Galindo on the return.
That's a good return, though. We'll take that at the 31, 32.
First and 10 at the 32.
Now Conrad there to bring them down, so it'll be first and 10 for
Coffeyville's best starting field position of the night. Where they start hasn't mattered. Right now, the difference in this game is a drop pass by Jeremy Colbert. 10:53 left here, 21-14. As Ernie will come out here with Tunstall. Axel will look to the sideline. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Hand it off. Tunstall cutting it back upside. Tunstall trying to get to the corner and will go out of bounds.
Aaron Tunstall charging through, and that's good for a Phil Kinley Golden Tornado.
Tunstall up from the 32 to
from
the
45.
45-yard line, 13-yard carry. Tunstall 4 carries for 108 yards. First and 10 from the 45. 10:47 left here. Ernie with Tunstall in the backfield. Keyshawn Hayes will come in motion. Hand off again, Tunstall. Tunstall trying to make someone miss, will push his way forward. Short gain this time for Tunstall, about a 3-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and 7. The defense's inability to get a stop on Wamego really puts a lot of pressure on the offense.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like you got to be flawless.
Yeah, and our defense has been solid all year.
It has. Coming into this, it was the number 2 ranked scoring defense. Back to 2 shutouts. Hand off Tunstall, trying to get to the edge. We'll pick up a good block. We'll get to the edge. Now cuts it back up inside, and another short gain by Tunstall. Give him 2 yards and make it 3rd and 5.
Out of bounds, pass midfield.
Gonna have to make some defensive adjustments on the fly.
3rd down.
3rd and 5 on the 50. Last time Coffeyville was here, they turned it over on downs. 10:02 left here in this first half. It's a 21-14 game. As the receivers, Logan and Hayes and Colbert. Shobe in the backfield with Ernie. Ernie will roll the throw, will throw it incomplete. Just too far out in front of Jeremy Colbert. Axel's 3rd pass attempt of the night. He's 1 for 3 for 9 yards. 4th and 5 here, ball on the 50. And Coach Wade's not going to go for it this time. He'll bring out the punt team. Coffeyville's drive stalls. Second time tonight that's happened. They'll punt, try to switch field position. They do have the wind in their favor. Two Wamego players back to return at the 15. Punt is away. It's a good one as it'll bounce into the end zone, though.
Roll into the end zone.
Just barely, about 2 yards too far, and that'll bring up first and 10 for the 20 for Wamego. Red Raiders lead by 7, 21-14. Coffeyville still looking for their first stop on the defensive side of the football. And they really need it now.
Yeah.
Right now in this game, Coffeyville, it's big player bust offensively. Defensively, it's nothing. Handoff up the middle, it's a short gain. That extra leg churning picked up a couple more yards. Looked like it was going to be a gain of about 1 and ends up picking 4.
They want to make a second down and 6 from the 24.
McIntyre will get the handoff again, going to cut it outside, spin around, and have the first down.
That's Thomas McIntyre charging through. That's good for a Red Raider first down.
Pick up 8 yards on the carry that time, bring up first and 10. McIntyre already with 11 carries in the game. Defense really could use a stop. 8:55 left here. First and 10. Now only going to roll the throw. Pass caught. No, dropped. That'll set up second and 10.
It'll be second down and 10.
Second incompletion of the game for Dowling. 8:50 left here, 21-14. Second and 10 for the Red Raiders. 3 receivers set. And fake the handoff, roll the throw. Coffeyville was all over this one, but he gets away from it. Now we'll let one go, and it's incomplete. A chance to get the sack in the backfield, but could not wrap him up.
Third and 10 for Wamego.
It's Pruitt and Allen. Just too hard to bring down that time. 21-14, 8:44 left here. Ball on the 31-yard line. Coffeyville trails 21-14, but it's third and 10. Stop here probably forces a punt for Wamego. Just can't let them get the first down here. Allen gonna fake the handoff, look to throw. Wants to throw, he's got a receiver wide open. Thomas McIntyre was all alone on the one side of the field, and he will be brought down shy of the end zone at the 10.
Grayson Block there to stop the touchdown, but that play is good for a first and 10 for Wamego. At the 10, making first and goal.
A 59-yard catch and run by McIntyre. As Nolan going to hand it off up the middle, 8-yard gain there.
That's Porter Smith.
Porter Smith on the carry. Big play, though, by Brayson Voss to chase him down. Porter Smith on the 9-yard carry. Handoff up the middle, but a flag comes out.
Flag on this play.
Second.
Dead ball. False start.
False start.
Number 3. 5-yard penalty.
They'll back him up 5 yards.
Replay, second down.
So that'll make it second and 6. Second penalty of the game for Wamego. Coffeyville only 2 as well. Both teams, two penalties, both for 10 yards total. 21-14, 2nd and 6. They can pick up a first down, ball on the 7. Going to bring a receiver in motion, going to hand it off up the middle, Porter Smith. Smith trying to cut it outside, will be close. Gain of about 4.
It'll be 3rd and goal from the 3.
4-yard gain. Both Smith and McIntyre with 11 carries tonight. Third and 3, ball on the 4. 4-down territory, though. Handoff, trying to find a lane. Will get brought down. He's going to be shy of the first down. 2-yard gain by Smith.
McIntyre on the carry.
That was McIntyre.
Galindo short of the goal line.
Galindo holds him. Big 4th and 2 coming up here.
Up here, they're going to go for it.
They are going to go for it.
Let's get up, Nato Nation. It's 4th and goal.
4th and 2. Ball on the 3. And now we'll get a timeout. Wamego wants to talk it over on this big, crucial
timeout.
4th down. We'll take the 2 back in a minute. Sunshine 98.9.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
4th and 2, ball on the 3. Handoff. Smith, no! Nowhere close! Gonna lose a yard. Coffeyville gets the big defensive stop. 2-yard loss by Smith, and Coffeyville will take over 1st and 10 on their own 6-yard line. It was Deontay Galindo stepping up there for the NATO.
We'll take the ball. 1st and 10.
Huge stop. The first one of the game for Coffeyville. And it'll keep it at 21-14 with 6:33 left here in this first half. Coffeyville with a big opportunity to tie this game back up. Wamego does get the ball to start the second half. So you want to at least try to chew enough time where they don't get a chance to answer if you do score here. We've seen a 97-yard touchdown run this season and a 99-yard touchdown run this season. Coffeyville will have it in the speed formation. Shobe tried to get to the outside, picks up a good block, and they're going to throw a flag on that.
Flag out on this play.
So erase that 5-yard run by Josh Shobe. I thought those were clean blocks, Will.
I did too. That's no different than the one that they had up here, and Becker got blocked in the back and they let her go.
Now, luckily for Coffeyville, it's only half the distance.
Holding.
So it'll back them up to the 3.
Right. Number 71. Half the distance
holding
from the previous spot. Replay. 1st down.
It's called holding. So it'll be 1st and 13. Just a 3-yard penalty as it backs them up to the 3. So 1st and 13 with 6:27. So not a killer. It didn't race a huge play. As Ernie comes out alone, as now Tunstall will scoot back almost more level with Ernie. Snap, handoff, Tunstall. Tunstall make one guy miss, try to cut it back up inside, and a good run by Aaron Tunstall. Up from the 3-yard line
driving the ball
to the 11-yard line, a gain of 8 by Tunstall.
Good yardage gained back on 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5. 2nd and 5, 6 minutes left here. Ball on the 11. Two backs this time on either side of Ernie. Handoff. Trying to find some room and spinning and brought down.
That's Tunstall. Stopped
Tunstall, no gain on the play.
Defenders.
First time Tunstall's done that tonight. Looks like maybe they give him a yard. Make it 3rd and 4. Big third down. Now they're going to say 0. So 3rd and 5. 5:25 left here. They've loved these little rollout passes on 3rd and 5. It'll be Shobe in the backfield. And that's what they'll do. Ernie will roll to throw. He's got a receiver open. It's brought in. It's Keyshawn Hayes up to the 18-yard line, a 7-yard gain.
From Ernie to Hayes, and that pass play is good for upfield Kinley.
Get him up to the... See, they're going to mark that at the 19. That's an 8-yard gain by Hayes. And Axel just rolls. He finds the receiver open in the zone and puts it on him. He's done that. He's done a good job of that tonight. 4:50 left here. 1st and 10 from the 19. Fake the handoff, and it's a pitch play. Stiff arm one guy, but can't get away from it. It's going to lose a few yards. Is that Amani Luton?
Yeah.
Amani got up, not happy about something.
Yannick Couture there to shoestring tackle him.
3-yard loss. Set up 2nd and 13.
2nd down and 13.
4:22 left here. 4:15, 21-14 as we're winding down the first half. Ernie going to take the snap, roll, look to throw. Will throw, pass is caught, 1st down. Spinning out of one tackle, up from the 16-yard line all the way up to the 34.
Axel Ernie to Xavier Logan, that's good for Bill Kinley.
Say Logan on the catch.
1st down.
That's an 18-yard reception that time. Good throw.
First from the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 34. 3:45 left here. Coffeyville not in any hurry. Don't need to be. They'll take their time. And Shobe is in the backfield with Ernie. 3 receivers set. 3:35 left here. Handoff. That was Amani. Amani, short gain.
Amani there.
2-yard gain for Amani.
Dropped after a short game. He's 2nd down and 7.
Give him 3. So 2nd and 7. Amani back to positive yards rushing. It's 3 carries for a yard. 3:10 left here. As Amani stays in the backfield with Ernie. 3 receivers set, all to the near side. Ernie going to roll to his near side to throw. Under pressure, will spin out of one and just have to take off. He's going to try to make something out of nothing, and will pick up about a yard. Good athletic move. Spinning out of the sack by Axel Ernie.
Zeidler there to take him down. To the 3rd. And
I think give him a yard. 3rd and 6 here. 2:35 left. 2.5. 21-14. Colbert will come in motion. And now we'll get a timeout. 21-14, 3rd and 6. When we come back out of this timeout, Sunshine 98.9.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
A home is more than walls and beams. A home is full of hopes and dreams. The agents at Midwest Real Estate understand the difference between a house and a home. Contact us to find the house you can make your home. Midwest Real Estate with locations in Independence, Coffeyville, and Fredonia. Choose Midwest Real Estate because there is no place like home.
3rd and 6, ball on the Coffeyville 38-yard line. Logan in motion. Ernie going to look to throw. Will throw. Pass incomplete. But a penalty flag comes out. Ernie took a shot, too. What's the penalty on? It's a false start. Or is it offsides?
Illegal procedure up black.
Legal procedure.
Motion man went upfield prior to the snap.
On Coffeyville.
5-yard penalty. Replay 3rd down.
Well, 5-yard penalty, it probably bails them out, Will.
Yeah.
Now it'll be 3rd and 11, but they get a second shot here. We'll 4 penalties for 18 yards here in the first half.
Wamego has chosen to decline the penalty.
Now they're going to decline the penalty, so it'll bring up 4th and 6. So that'll bring out the punt team.
Brandon Gilfillan out to punt it away from Phil Kinley.
2:17 left here. Gilfillan will punt with the wind in his back. Punt is away. It'll be returnable at about the 27-yard line as he'll push his way forward. A hard run up to the 38-yard line.
They will start this.
That'll bring up
38.
1st and 10 at the 38. What you don't want here is points before the half, considering they get the ball back.
Yeah, we got to get hopefully our D can hold up here and keep it going. I like where the game's at, though.
You got to get another. You have to ask your defense here to get 2 straight stops. This one and the one after half. This will be a handoff to the wide receiver in motion here, and it's going to pick up a chunk of yards. It's got a 1st down and more as he's pushed out of bounds. That was Brock Weeks on the handoff.
Running it forward, that's good for a Red Raider 1st down.
Brock Weeks with the big gain up from the 38. 15-yard gain that time by Weeks. Another motion, this time going to fake the handoff, look to throw. Going to roll out, will throw, and that pass is incomplete.
Pass goes over the head of Brock Weeks.
Intended for Weeks, incomplete.
2nd and 10 for Wamego.
2nd and 10 coming up here, the minute 50 left. Good coverage by Coffeyville that time.
Yeah, we got a lot of guys with hands on the hips, just hoping they hold up to halftime. That way they get a break.
Ball on the 47 of Coffeyville. You got to think probably 20-25. Wamego probably feel comfortable kicking a field goal. But Wamego is out of timeouts. Allen. 2nd and 10. And now we're going to get delay of game. That'll back them up 5 yards.
Delay game. White. 5-yard penalty. Replay 2nd down.
2nd and 15 now. That'll back them up to their own 48-yard line. Minute 50 left here. And Allen will have it. in the pistol. Two receivers near, one on the far, going to pitch it that way, and there's some room to run. Coffeyville will close out and push him out of bounds, and then a flag comes out late.
That was Drew Erickson on the
run.
Reverse, but there is a flag.
Up from the 48 of Coffeyville to the 39 or 36 of. Sorry, the 48 of Wamego up to the 36 of Coffeyville, but depends on what this flag gets. On the run by Weeks that time. It's looking like it's on Wamego.
Block in the back. White. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Coffeyville has elected to start the clock on my ready.
So it's a 10-yard penalty from the foul. That'll back them up. Still a good gain. But it erases the big play. Only ends up being about a 6-yard run for Weeks. Rolling to throw, trying to make something happen, and it is caught for a first down. About a 13-yard gain.
That pass was complete to Brock Weeks. That's good.
Weeks
Red Raider
on the
down.
reception. Picks up 13. They're going to go quickly here. Handoff up the middle to the 30. About a 4-yard gain by McIntyre. 1:10 left here. 21-14. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. Motion the back out. And Allen will be in the shotgun by himself. It will be caught by McIntyre. McIntyre will make one guy miss and then be brought down. 6-yard gain.
Thomas McIntyre.
On the reception by McIntyre.
That's good for a first down, Red Raiders.
21-14, 45 seconds left here. It'll pick up a first down to about the 24-yard line. We'll see where they feel comfortable if they want to take a field goal. Clock is running. 38 seconds left here. Now Allen going to take the snap, handoff, going to fake the handoff, going to look to throw under pressure, gets away from one sack, gets away from another, and then it's brought down, a big sack, as that'll back them up to the, from the 24 all the way back to the 34, a 10-yard sack. And so that will set up 3rd and 20, and then the spike to stop the clock.
Do they go for points here, or they got another one?
So 3rd and 20. 16 seconds left. I think they'll go for one more play here. Try to make it a more manageable field goal. Can't let anything behind you here if you're Coffeyville. 16 seconds left here. 21-14 lead for Wamego. Now Allen will have it for the Red Raiders in the pistol. Motion the back out, and Allen will be by himself. Gonna look that way. Under pressure, Kanan White bringing the pressure. Gonna roll and throw, and he'll get it out of bounds. Pass is caught. Boatman on the reception. About a 7-8 yard gain. 7-yard gain. 4th and 13. 6 seconds left here. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And that'll be the end of the first half. Wamego thinks the clock should have stopped because he went out of bounds.
This is the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
And now the coach is going to come out and talk to the White Hat, but that'll end the first half. 21-14. Wait. Hang on just a second. Is there still more discussion or no? No, that will be the end of the first half. 21-14, Coffeyville trails by 7, but escapes with more points leaves without giving up more points. We'll take a break. Be back here, Sunshine 98.9.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City, appreciates our area educators. Right now, Romans and Independence are offering $500 cash bonus to all educators. If you are an educator and you need a new or newer vehicle, stop by Romans for details on this amazing bonus. Romans deeply appreciates your service to the community and all you do to shape the future for your students. Reap the rewards at Roman Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence. Call 620-331-4700. Find new roads.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
There's no need to travel out of town for dental work. Y Family Dental in Coffeyville is accepting new patients. Y Family Dental will take care of all of your general dental needs, and they also offer orthodontics for kids, even as young as 6. And you'll appreciate the gentle approach Dr. Bly shows all his patients. Y Family Dental, conveniently located on 4th Street just across from the hospital in Coffeyville. Check out their Facebook page.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack, sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF. Matt Jordan alongside Will Tunstall here as we are at the half. Coffeyville trails in this one 21-14. Coffeyville with 14 first quarter points. No points in the second quarter. Wamego with 14 first quarter points. And scored the one touchdown in the second quarter. The defense had the big stop on 4th and 2 from the 3-yard line, and then held them at the end. Did not give up anything big to add points, but you're going to have to stop them one more time to start the second half if you want to try to get back to tied. Defense has just got to play more disciplined football.
Well, Wamego's been averaging 20 points in the first quarter. We've averaged 7, and if you look at the score, it's 14-21. Obviously, they're getting the ball coming out, but they haven't scored any points in the third quarter, and they've only scored 3 points in the fourth quarter, where we've scored 13 points in the second half. So if we can hold up on our defensive end coming out this series, I think that puts the pressure on them to get a stop.
Looking at the stats here early in this one, as Wamego has run 43 plays for 300 yards, 132 on the ground, 168 on the ground, 132 through the air. Trayton Bachman has 1 catch for 7 yards. Brock Wells 1 catch for 13 yards. Hopper Lowell has 1 catch for 33 yards. Is a touchdown. Brody Graber 1 catch for 15 yards. And Thomas McIntyre 2 catches for 64 yards. Pruitt Nowlin is 6 of 10 for 132 yards and a touchdown. On the ground, McIntyre 13 carries for 54 yards. Porter Smith 12 carries for 71 yards. Pruitt Nolan 4 carries for 13 yards, but Pruitt Nowlin has 2 touchdowns. Brock Weeks 3 carries for 25 yards, and Drew Erickson 1 carry for 5 yards. Wamego with 4 penalties for 25 yards. Coffeyville 3 penalties for 13 yards. Coffeyville as a team offensively 24 plays, 244 yards, 35 through the air, 209 on the ground. Keyshawn Hayes 1 catch for 8 yards. Zay Logan 2 catches for 27 yards. Axel Ernie is 3 of 6 for 35 yards. Tunstall has 8 carries for 121 yards and a 77-yard touchdown. Josh Shobe has 2 carries for 73 yards and a 70-yard touchdown. Jeremy Colbert 1 for 3. Axel 3 for 9. Joe Neuenschwander 1 for 2, and Amani Luton 3 for 1. So really, for Coffeyville, it's been 2 plays that have led to the big scores, but drive number 1 had a chance that came to an end on 4th and 5 because of a drop pass that would have been like a 30-yard gain. So have yet to really put together a long, sustained drive, have looked good in moments getting drives going, but just can't keep them going. And have got to figure out a way to grind out a drive instead of just these quick these quick 70, 77 yard. You can't expect that all game long.
Yeah, we got to keep their defense on the floor, on the field a little longer to give our defense a little rest. That way they can figure out what we need to do to show up some stuff.
I've liked the offensive play calling for the most part. There's been some well-called plays by Coach O'Connor and Coach Wade. Just figure out a way. I like the passing game. Axel has looked good. 2 of those incompletions just a little too far out in front of his intended receivers. The one was a drop, but beautiful ball. Probably the best thrown ball of the night for Axel. And then, of course, Josh and Aaron have looked great as well with their 2 big runs Would like to see maybe someone else get going, maybe Jeremy Colbert or Amani. They've tried Amani a little bit, hasn't really gotten anything going. And I think I'd like to see the speed formation a little bit more too.
Yeah, we scored off of that, and maybe we keep that in our back pocket here in the second half. I mean, it's worked. I mean, Shob only has 2 carries, Colbert only has 1 carry, and we're in the game. So, and Tunstall's, he's only got 8, so we're in the game, and we're right there. We just got to get our defenses to shore it up a little bit.
Yep. All right, we'll take another break here as we get set for second half action. We'll get your keys to the second half and players to watch when we get back here, Sunshine 98.9.
A home is more than walls and beams. A home is full of hopes and dreams. The agents at Midwest Real Estate understand the difference between a house and a home. Contact us to find the house you can make your home. Midwest Real Estate with locations in Independence, Coffeyville, and Fredonia. Choose Midwest Real Estate because there is no place like home.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City, appreciates our area educators. Right now, Romans and Independence are offering $500 cash bonus to all educators. If you are an educator and you need a new or newer vehicle, stop by Romans for details on this amazing bonus. Romans deeply appreciates your service to the community and all you do to shape the future for your students. Reap the rewards at Roman Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence. Call 620-331-4700. Find new roads.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
There's no need to travel out of town for dental work. Y Family Dental in Coffeyville is accepting new patients. Y Family Dental will take care of all of your general dental needs. And they also offer orthodontics for kids, even as young as 6. And you'll appreciate the gentle approach Dr. Bly shows all his patients. Y Family Dental, conveniently located on 4th Street just across from the hospital in Coffeyville. Check out their Facebook page.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF, as we are getting closer and closer to second half action. Coffeyville trails in this one, 21-14. Will, for you, keys to the second half and someone to watch in the second half as well.
Keys to the second half are control the line of scrimmage and get a stop here on this first play for me. The guy I'm looking to watch is Galindo. He's starting to come on. He had a big stop on fourth down on the goal line that we needed, and we should be ready to go.
Well, you stole my player to watch, so I'm going to think of another one while I talk about my keys to the game. My keys to the second half is stop acting like Wamego's offense is faster than we are on defense. They're over pursuing. They're not staying home. They're being undisciplined defensively. You can make up in speed if you just stay home. If they go a little bit farther than you think, you can get there. You can get there, and Coffeyville's just not done that tonight. You just have to realize you're more athletic and stay disciplined and stay home. Player to watch, you got to think someone defensively. For me, it's got to be one of those linebackers, Bryson Voss or Joe Newenswander, because second level, there's been big bursts, 8-yard, 9-yard runs. On what first down run is it's 2nd and 8, and all of a sudden they bust one for 9 or 10 or 13. So those second level backers have got to do a better job of staying home and making plays to keep it 3rd and 7 and not 3rd and 1 or 1st and 10 after you get a 2nd and 8 or a 2nd and 9. So Voss and Newenswander and Voss showed off his speed chasing down McIntyre to prevent an easy touchdown.
Yes.
I think we got the stop.
Yeah, that's the play. That's the series we got to stop.
We got to stop there. So that was a huge play. So I'd like to see those two guys kind of step up in this second half, and because you got to get a stop here. Wamego gets the ball. You got to get a stop here if you want to tie. 28-14 looks a lot harder than 21-14 when you get the ball back. So that's what I've got for second half.
Yeah. And, like you said, let's see if our guys settle down. We're at home, and nobody thought we would even be this close, but we were in the game.
No, you're in the game.
And we're right where we want to be.
I mean, right there. I mean, Wamego has given up 19 points so far this season total. That's the most points they gave up, and it was in a loss to Clay Center. So already you're doing more against them. They give up, I want to say, like 7 points a game. So you're already doubled what they give up. They also are very good against the run, and you have over 200 yards running the football. So you just continue to grind it out. Try to get a long, sustained drive, too. That's the other thing that I think I'd like to see in the second half. They haven't done that yet. It's been the big player bust so far. But they need to do a long, grind it out kind of drive. Let's take a break as we get set for second half action. Sunshine 98.9.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck's Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Becker will kick with the wind at his back as we are set to start the second half. 21-14, Wamego will get the ball with the lead. Got to get a stop here if you're on defense.
All right, here it is. Let's go on your feet.
I see a turnover.
We got Zach Becker ready to kick it off.
That's Becker.
kick from the 40. Conversation going on with Coach Wade. Holding up play. I don't know what this is about. Wade and a couple of officials, including the white hat, having a conversation. Interested to have to find out postgame what that's about. 21-14 here as Becker will kick it away. The wind at his back. He's shown plenty of leg strength. Been very good at putting balls in the end zone. As this kick is away, and it will go into the end zone, all the way back to the top of the end, almost in the tornado. So first and 10 for Nowlin, Pruitt Nowlin in this offense. Nowlin 6 of 10 for 132 yards passing. 168 yards on the ground for this offense. Now we'll have it in the pistol. So we are underway. Motion receiver. Fake the handoff, hand it up the middle. Big gain by McIntyre. Good run to start. 12-yard gain by McIntyre.
Ball carrier for the Red Raiders. That's good for a first down.
Picks up 12, give him 13 up to the 33. Again here. McIntyre short gain this time. Gain of only 2.
Again, carrying it forward. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Red Raiders.
$16 carries for McIntyre in this game, 15 carries. 2nd and 8, ball at the 34-yard line. Gonna roll and throw. Pass is tipped and incomplete.
Pass was intended for Brody Graber.
Intended for Graber.
Sorry, intended for Mason King.
I'm sorry, that was Mason King.
Big third down right here. We talked about it at halftime. 3rd and 8. Make sure don't nobody get behind us on the sneak. Make sure we stay home on play action.
Try to get a stop here. Force a quick 3 and out, or not 3 and out, but force a quick punt here. 3rd and 8 at the 34-yard line. 11:03 left here in this third quarter. They're going to hand it off, and Coffeyville will bring them down. Stop them short. Pick up about 5.
McIntyre again.
Make it
short of the first down, so to bring up fourth down.
McIntyre, they give him 6.
Wamego looks like they'll kick it away.
4th and 2. But they will kick here.
We got an injured player down.
Hurt player. We'll take a break. Back here, Sunshine 98.9.
A home is more than walls and beams. A home is full of hopes and dreams. The agents at Midwest Real Estate understand the difference between a house and a home. Contact us to find the house you can make your home. Midwest Real Estate with locations in Independence, Coffeyville, and Fredonia. Choose Midwest Real Estate because there is no place like home.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City, appreciates our area educators. Right now, Romans and Independence are offering $500 cash bonus to all educators. If you are an educator and you need a new or newer vehicle, stop by Romans for details on this amazing bonus. Romans deeply appreciates your service to the community and all you do to shape the future for your students. Reap the rewards at Roman Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence. Call 620-331-4700. Find new roads.
4th and 3, and they will punt is the Red Raiders as Galindo comes off the field after the injury. Looked like maybe a lower back or a hip injury. Probably just landed wrong. As this punt is away. We've caught by Colbert. Colbert trying to make something happen and will not. Brought down at the 30. 1st and 10 for Coffeyville coming up. Trailing by 7. So you got the stop that you needed defensively. That's 3 straight drives with a stop for Coffeyville. And now you have a chance to tie it back up here. Offense, though, hasn't looked good since that 70-yard run by Josh Show.
For the Red Raiders, it'll be 1st and 10, Phil Kinley at the 29.
Thistle stoppage here. 10:31 left here. Reset the play clock. All right. Ernie in the shotgun. Take the snap. Going to keep it himself. And it'll be a short gain on the quarterback keeper, about a 1-yard run.
Brody Oviatt there to bring him down. It'll be 2nd down and 9 after a gain of 1.
1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. 10:15 left here. 21-14. Coffeyville trails by 7 with the ball after getting a stop on Wamego's first possession. Wamego jumps but gets back before the flag is thrown. And he takes a snap, handed off, this time Tunstall. Tunstall cannot make anything happen.
Aaron Tunstall. Aiden Heavy there to bring him down.
No gain on the play, it's 3rd and 9. Looks like Shob and Colbert coming out. Or just,
gain, it'll be 3rd and 9.
Just Colbert. Tunstall will come off the field. No gain, it's 3rd and 9. Aaron might be hurt just a bit. Trainer looking him over on the sideline. 3rd and 9. Axel will throw, has to throw quickly. Colbert there, but will only pick up a couple. Short gain of about 4.
Jeremy Colbert. Logan Curtis there to stop him. 4th down and 5.
It'll be 4th and 5 to a 4-yard gain. So punt team back out. So they get a stop, but Coffeyville goes 3 and out. As they'll bring out the punt team. 8.5 to play here. 21-14. That punt is away. It is going to bounce. Will be picked up at the 20. Still at the 20. Now he'll try to get the corner, and he's got more blockers than there are defenders, and he's spun down in Coffeyville territory. A big return to the 45-yard line of Coffeyville. 35-yard return. Coffeyville had a shot at him at the 20, but couldn't quite make the tackle. So that'll set up 1st and 10 in good field position
from the 46
for Pruitt and Allen in this Red Raider offense, leading 21-14. 8:06 left in the 3rd. Handoff up the middle. It'll be a short gain, maybe picks up 4 here.
Porter Smith.
Porter Smith on the carry.
Ball handler, ball carrier for the Red Raiders.
Give him
second and 5.
6 yards. Make it 2nd and 4. Ball on the 40. Handoff. Big hole up the middle. This will be a first down and more.
Game charging forward. That's good for
the 40 up to the, they mark it 26-yard line. A 14-yard gain by Porter Smith. Give him 13. 1st and 10 at the 27. Allen, handoff again, Smith. Smith staying on his feet. Good hard run by Smith. Gain of 9.
Smith keeping the train moving.
Now Wamego's getting some rhythm back into their offense.
Timeout on the field.
Another player down. We'll take a timeout too. Sunshine 98.9.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Back here after timeout, 2nd and 1 at 18. 7:05 left here. Allen will hand it off. This is McIntyre. McIntyre will push his way forward for a gain of about 6.
Ball ran by Thomas McIntyre.
1st and 10 at the 10.
That's good for a Wamego first down.
6:57 left here. We have another NATO player down. Take a timeout. Sunshine 98.9.
There's no need to travel out of town for dental work. Y Family Dental in Coffeyville is accepting new patients. Y Family Dental will take care of all of your general dental needs. And they also offer orthodontics for kids, even as young as 6. And you'll appreciate the gentle approach Dr. Bly shows all his patients. Y Family Dental, conveniently located on 4th Street just across from the hospital in Coffeyville. Check out their Facebook page.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
Wamego at the 10.
1st and goal at the 10 for Wamego. Jeremy Colbert, the injured player, but got up and walked off on his own. Handoff up the middle. This is McIntyre, I believe, as he pushes his way forward for a gain of 6.
Porter Smith.
It was Smith.
Ball forward. It will be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 4. Six and a half to play here, 21-14. Wamego trying to make it double digits for the first time tonight. Players in motion as Nolan will hand it off. Smith, a push, but will not get there.
Smith stops short of the goal line.
Gain of 2. Make it 3rd and goal from the 1. Actually, give him 1. Make it 3rd and goal.
It'll be 3rd and goal.
Coffeyville's already got to stop once tonight. 3rd and goal from the 2. 5:45 left here. Allen again will have it. 3 wide receivers set here, and now we'll get a timeout. Timeout Coffeyville. We'll take it 2 back here, Sunshine 98.9.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Porter Smith, the back,
A jumbo formation here to the right.
with Nowlin, the quarterback, in the pistol. 3rd and goal from the 2. They're going to motion fullback and tight end over. Now they're going to bring a receiver. They will fake the handoff to him, give it middle, Smith into the end zone. Touchdown.
That's Porter Smith.
Porter Smith with his first rushing touchdown. 2-yard touchdown for Smith. And that'll extend the lead 27-14. 5:32 left in the 3rd. Double-digit lead for the first time tonight. Biggest lead of the game. As that's now 14 unanswered for Wamego. We'll take a break. 28-14, 5:32 left in the 3rd. When we get back here, Sunshine 98.9.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
It's a 5-yard penalty after the kick on Coffeyville, so Wamego will kick from their 45. Still with the wind in their face. Coffeyville should have a chance to return this one.
He missed the field. He missed it.
You'd think they'd re-kick it with the penalty. I think they just didn't give it to him. They made it good. There it is. Now it's 28-14 on the scoreboard. Kick. Lined up here. And it's a pooch. This will be caught at the 20. And trying to make something happen is the returner, and he gains about 3 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Coffeyville will start this drive at the
Coffeyville
28.
desperately needs a touchdown. They haven't scored since the 70-yard run by Josh Shobe. First and 10, it's 23. Their own 23. 5:27 left here. Ernie and Tunstall in the backfield. Fake the handoff to Tunstall, going to look to throw. Under some pressure. Now we'll just have to get away with it, run away. And he'll pick up a couple yards for the 25. Axel was under pressure and just did his best to make something happen there.
There to bring it down. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8. 5:05 left here in the 3rd. Credit to Axel. He's not tried to force anything in there. Wamego snuffed that one out late.
2nd and 8 as Ernie will take the snap, look to throw, will throw. Pass is incomplete.
Pass intended for Keyshawn Hayes.
Trying to get it to Hayes, and they'll bring up 3rd and 8.
It'll be 3rd down.
That was Jay. That was Logan. Xavier.
Oh, incomplete to Zay Logan. So 3rd and 8. Dangerous situation here for Coffeyville offensively. As they're in danger of this thing getting out of hand if they don't get a touchdown here. Third and 8. Ernie going to roll to the far side. Look to throw. Will throw. Pass is intercepted. Ernie's first interception of the year. Returned 25-20. Still on his feet. Tight roping. And he'll step out of bounds.
Ball was intercepted by
picked off.
Aiden Heffley.
And they're going to say stepped out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal coming up here for Wamego. Axel's first interception of the season. First and goal from the 10 for the Red Raiders. Already up 28-14 with 4:25 left here. Axel has been so careful with the football this year. Just quite wasn't on target that time. 28-14. Ball on the 10. Nowlin will have it 1st and goal. It'll be a fake handoff McIntyre. Going to roll, throw, pass is caught. And that will be shy of the end zone. But the flag is out.
I think we got
holding?
No, I think somebody's down the field.
Pass was complete.
But it's coming back. Pass complete, but it's coming back. We'll see what the official call is.
There's a flag down.
Legal man downfield on Wamego. That's a 5-yard penalty, and it'll be 1st and goal from the 15. So 4:17 left in the 3rd. They'll have it 1st and goal from the 15-yard line.
Repeat 1st down.
Are we going to count off the 5 yards? Now we're going to. A little slow on that. Thought they were about to just give them that at the 10. 4:17 left here in this 3rd quarter. It's 28-14. Coffeyville trails by 14. Wamego has it after the interception. 1st and goal from the 15-yard line after the 5-yard penalty. Nowlin, the quarterback, in the shotgun. As he'll bring a receiver in motion. They'll give it to that receiver in motion. Who's got some room to run as he's trying to get to the outside. Good chunk of yard picked up as Weeks.
Moving it forward there.
His 4th carry of the night. Picks up 8 yards and make it 2nd and goal from the 7. 3:50 left here.
2nd and goal from the 8.
I'll give him 7, make it 2nd and goal from the 8. Again, Weeks in motion. This time they'll give it McIntyre, and McIntyre almost untouched into the end zone.
McIntyre running it right up the gut. That's a Wamego touchdown.
8-yard run by McIntyre to make it 35-14 or 34-14, pinning the extra point. Coffeyville's given up 21 unanswered here.
after tying it 14-14 in the first quarter, which feels like an eternity ago. 3.5 left here in the third. Extra point, up and good. 35-14. We'll take a break. Back Sunshine 98.9.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack, sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
A home is more than walls and beams. A home is full of hopes and dreams. The agents at Midwest Real Estate understand the difference between a house and a home. Contact us to find the house you can make your home. Midwest Real Estate with locations in Independence, Coffeyville, and Fredonia. Choose Midwest Real Estate because there is no place like home.
The Red Raiders.
Ready to kick it off here is the Red Raiders. 35-14, 3:30 left here. Kicking into the wind. Galindo back out there. He stands on the 25-yard line. Onside kick that will be bobbled, and I think Coffeyville fell on it. What in the world? You talk about bad sportsmanship. You're up 35-14. You're kicking an onside kick.
First and 10 for the 46.
Coffeyville luckily recovers after the bobbled initial. I better wake the team up. That's disrespectful in my opinion.
Yeah.
Ball on the 46-yard line of Wamego. Good starting field position. Try to get back into it. It's unnecessary. Heads up play by the return team. Not caught napping.
Absolutely.
First and 10 at the Wamego 46-yard line. Ernie going to take the snap. Hand it off, Tunstall. Tunstall tried to get to the edge. Tripped up, or Colbert. Colbert trying to get to the edge. Tripped up and spun out of bounds.
That's Jeremy Colbert on the run.
2-yard loss by Colbert.
Brody Oviatt there to push him out of bounds.
I'll bring up second and 12 back to the 48. And another injured NATO player. We'll take a timeout here.
If you could use a little help around the house, Windsor Place At-Home Care is the perfect solution for you. Their caregivers are prepared to help you with laundry, meals, housekeeping, shopping, and more. These helpful services are so reasonably priced, you can afford to pay for them yourself. In many cases, long-term care insurance or other sources provide assistance with the cost. Home is where the help is. Call Windsor Place At-Home Care, 800-982-1866.
Roman Chevrolet, your Silverado City, appreciates our area educators. Right now, Romans and Independence are offering $500 cash bonus to all educators. If you are an educator and you need a new or newer vehicle, stop by Romans for details on this amazing bonus. Romans deeply appreciates your service to the community and all you do to shape the future for your students. Reap the rewards at Roman Chevrolet, 2313 West Main in Independence. Call 620-331-4700. Find new roads.
When you need to rely on a nursing facility for the care of a loved one, wouldn't it be comforting to know that the owner is providing the care? Owner Stephanie Bean with Medical Lodges is proud to supply that tender care in Coffeyville. Skilled nursing services, rehabilitation, adult daycare, and much more are all offered. Visit medicallodges.com or stop by 2921 West 1st in Coffeyville and learn more. Medical Lodges Coffeyville, where they serve and enhance the lives of others with caring hands.
Brayson Voss, the injured NATO player, helped off the field. Looks like either a leg injury or cramps. It'll be second and 12. back at the 48-yard line. Still in Wamego territory. 3:15 left here. There's stoppage of play here. Now we'll resume. Ernie will have it with Shobe in the backfield. So just about gets him to bounce off sides. Let's stay. Hand off Shobe. Shobe up the middle. Nowhere to go as Keaton Jones's helmet is ripped off. Jones with his hands up looking for a penalty. Shobe will pick up 2.
Back to the original line it is.
Back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 10. 2:40 left here in the third. Third and 10, 3rd and long. Shobe in the backfield with Ernie. Axel going to take the snap, hand it to Shobe. Shobe gets away from one, but cannot get away from the second.
Shobe again.
And that'll lose a yard.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage. Now make a 4th down for the Golden Tornado.
That'll be 4th and 11. Minute 50 left here. Coffeyville no choice but to go for it. Ernie, probably going to go to the air here. 3 wide receivers set. Axel in the backfield himself, going to take the snap, going to look to throw. Will roll, will take a shot down the field, and it is out of bounds.
Still out of bounds.
That'll be a turnover on downs.
And another flag.
As some flags come out. I don't know what this is on. Axel now 4 of 9. Minute 25 left here. Trailing 35-14 is Coffeyville. 2 flags.
First, I seen the one out there up top. Him and Shobe got into it at the end of the route. Shobe got caught pushing him in the back. Ref threw the flag there. I didn't see this other one. We're around the line of scrimmage.
We'll see if they're both on Coffeyville or offset or replay the down or what. Looks like it's going to be Wamego ball. As Coach Wade will come and talk to him. It'll be Wamego ball. So, sportsmanlike conduct.
11, Coffeyville.
On Coffeyville. So
fouls offset.
So 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. He said 11. That's Jalen Mitchell. Doesn't seem right, number-wise. 1:25 left in the third. Allen will have it here. Coffeyville trailing 35-14. Hand off up the middle. And that'll be another big gain here as the run game has kind of done what it wants against this Coffeyville front line. McIntyre on the run.
Wamego, 9 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 1.
9-yard carry for McIntyre. Be 2nd and 1. Under a minute here. Allen looking to throw. Pass is incomplete as a flag comes out.
Flag out of the play.
What's this on? Is this a late hit or is it holding?
The Red Raiders.
Holding. Well, that'll be a 10-yard penalty and back them up. Coffeyville
3 down.
They're going to say 2-yard holding penalty. Now a flag will come out. Is that what they called?
It looked like it. Pass.
On a pass play?
Yeah.
It can't.
False start against the Red Raiders.
False start, going to back them up 5 yards. Okay. Make it 2nd and 17. Ball back on the 41-yard line. 46 seconds left in the third. Coffeyville only 4 penalties for 18 yards. Wamego 7 for 37. Allen going to take the snap, fake the handoff, going to look to throw. It's a screen pass that he just has to get rid of under an immense amount of pressure by the Coffeyville defense and bring up 3rd and 16.
Pass will
41 seconds left here.
It'll be 3rd and long for the Red Raiders.
I think they're going to call that intentional grounding. Because I don't even think he was out the pocket.
Did a flag come out?
No. But they're going to talk about it.
He did just let it rip. And he didn't get it past the line of scrimmage either, which I don't know if that matters in high school. But they are discussing it. I know when there was no receiver in the area, and I know in high school or college and the pros, it has to get past the line of scrimmage, and they're not gonna call it. So it'll be 3rd and 16. There's at least one Coffeyville fan not happy about it. 3rd and long here. 41 seconds left. They're going to hand it off. Some room to run, and he'll be short of the first down. He's close. Big gain up from the Coffeyville 41 to the Wamego 41 to the Wamego 44. 15-yard run by Erickson. So 4th and 2 here. 13 seconds left. Last play of the quarter. Weeks will get it this time, and Coffeyville was there for a second, but they got the first down after the gain of about 5.
That's Drew Erickson moving it forward. That's no problem.
Erickson with the 5-yard run. It'll stop the clock with 3 seconds left here. 35-14 in the third. And that will end the third quarter, mercifully for Coffeyville. That was not a good third quarter for the NATO. We'll take a break, come back in the fourth quarter, Sunshine 98.9.
There's no need to travel out of town for dental work. Y Family Dental in Coffeyville is accepting new patients. Y Family Dental will take care of all of your general dental needs. And they also offer orthodontics for kids, even as young as 6. And you'll appreciate the gentle approach Dr. Bly shows all his patients. Y Family Dental, conveniently located on 4th Street just across from the hospital in Coffeyville. Check out their Facebook page.
You have a choice on where to go and who you want to be. Here at Coffeyville Community College, you can be you. We can make you workforce ready at one of our technical campuses, be a student athlete, join an honors program or an activity, have a voice with student government, and be involved with student life events. Our school believes in our red and white traditions, providing you with a quality education and preparing you for the next journey in life. Once you experience our campus, you know you've made the right choice. Let us help you make our story your story and become Raven proud.
35-14 as we start the fourth and final quarter here. Wamego with it on the Coffeyville 40-yard line. Allen will have it.
Wamego will start the fourth quarter on the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
Receiver in motion. They're going to fake the handoff, look to throw. Under pressure. Allen will step up, let one rip, and it is caught and then pushed out of bounds. Gain of about 8.
To Trayton Boigman.
Boatman. Drayton Boatman on the catch. Gain of 8.
Give me 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 after the 8-yard gain. We'll give him 7. 2nd and 3. Second and 3 is Boatman, or Nolan will have it here. Pistol formation, going to hand it off. Try to get outside. Spun around and stopped. Lose a yard. McIntyre will. That's time on the carry.
Wall of defenders. It'll be 3rd down.
It'll be a loss of 2, and it'll be 3rd and 5 with 11:35 left here in the 4th quarter. He'll try to get a stop to keep this game from getting further out of hand. 3 receivers set here for Nowlin. There'll be a handoff. Room to run. Big hole and a 1st down and more. 10-yard gain.
The Porter Smith train
by Porter Smith.
For a Red Raider 1st down.
Smith has 19 carries for 118 yards, and Thomas McIntyre has 20 carries for 94 yards. 50 rushes for Wamego for 282 yards. This was the #1 ranked run on defense coming into this game, Coffeyville was. And they have given up a chunk of change tonight. Handoff. Nope. Fake it under pressure. Nowlin will get out of the sack and complete the pass. And that'll be a touchdown. 25-yard touchdown by Nowlin. His 2nd of the game.
Pass was complete to Aiden Heffley. Good for a Wamego touchdown.
Aiden Hebley on the reception. The extra point is good as well. We'll take a break. 42-14, Sunshine 98.9.
This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work. This is Community State Bank at work in our community. From kids' activities to school programs to funding home and business loans, every day Community State Bank is at work in our neighborhood. Whether you bank at Community State Bank or not, they're working for you every day. Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Mike Avey, and at Community State Bank, we believe in Coffeyville.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
42-14 as we're back here, Sunshine 98.9. Wamego will kick away here.
Ready to kick it away for Wamego.
28 unanswered points from Wamego. Caney beats Neodesha 48-6. As that will go out of the end zone. Touchback. Coffeyville will have it first 10 at the 20.
Coffeyville will start at the 20-yard line.
What do you want to see the rest of this game, Wolf? Tough question.
Yeah, real tough question. I want to see if we can just slow down the run a little bit or execute. Let's get a long drive here. See what we can do on offense. I mean, our offense hasn't moved the ball at all this half.
It'll be Josh Shobe and Aaron Tunsil in the backfield, speed formation. 1st and 10 from the 20. And Shobe will keep it himself up the middle. About a 4-yard gain by Shobe.
Josh Shobe carrying the ball for Phil Kinley. He's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6. As Ernie comes out. 10 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Coffeyville trails 42-14. So far, Coffeyville's outscored 21-0 in the second half. Fake the handoff, and Ernie will be brought down. 3-yard loss.
Ernie on the keeper. That was Jackson Zeigler that will bring him down. It'll be 3rd and 8.
It'll be 3rd and 8 with 9.5 left. It kind of looked like a botched handoff by Ernie. Third and 8 here for Coffeyville. 9:15 left. 2 running backs in the backfield with Ernie. It'll be a handoff to Tunstall. Tunstall trying to get outside now. Will cut it back inside to the 30 and spun out of bounds. I believe he got the first down. He did.
Gonna be close. Looks like he's got.
First down as he gets to the 31. 9-yard run by Tunstall.
And that's good for Phil Kinley. Golden Tornado.
9:04 left here. 1st and 10 after the 9-yard run by Tunstall. 1st and 10 at the 30. Give him 8. Two backs still in the backfield. Ernie handed off. Tunstall trying to make something happen. Short gain that time. Gain of looks like 3.
Tunstall, ball carrier.
Up to the 33-yard line.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
Even 4. Make it 2nd and 6 from the 34. 8.5 to play. Trailing 42-14. Handoff this time, Shobe. Shobe tried to make something happen in the backfield. Still breaking tackles, but we'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
With the ball for Phil Kinley.
No gain by Shobe. Sits up 3rd and 6.
Maybe 3rd and 5.
Under 8 to play now. Shobe comes limping off the field. Be Colbert and Amani in the back, for Colbert split out wide, Amani in the backfield. On 3rd and 6. 7:40 left here. Pass play for Ernie. Gonna roll under pressure and will just go down. 5-yard loss for Axel.
Axel Ernie brought down by Brody Obiet.
Bring up 4th and 11. 7:22 left here. For those of you who tuned in late, Coffeyville had this game tied 14-14. But it's been all Wamego since. They lead 42-14 with 7:05 left here. That'll bring out the punt team, punting into the wind. First time tonight he's had to do that. Coffeyville held scoreless since the 1st quarter. A knuckler that just goes out of bounds that'll put Winfield in good field position. Wamego in good field position.
Wamego will take over
at the Wamego 43-yard line. 6:42 left here for Coffeyville and the Red Raiders.
Touchdown will give Wamego a running clock for the rest of this game. First and 10 at the 43 for Nowlin. Receiver in motion. That's who they'll give it to. Nowhere to go. That'll lose about 3 yards.
That was the Daniel Gallagher. Brought down behind the line.
Daniel Gallagher on the carry.
13.
They brought in some of their backups in this guy.
Gallagher will lose 3 yards. Take the snap, gonna keep it himself as the QB this time. Allen with a good chunk. Up from the 40, still pushing. Actually, they brought in the freshman.
That's Logan Fulton.
That's Logan Fulton.
It'll be 3rd down and 1.
Freshman quarterback coming to the game. That's the future. There's only two other quarterbacks on the roster. They're both freshmen. 12-yard run that time by Fulton. Handoff Gallagher again. Gallagher will have the first down and a little more. Pushing it up from the Coffeyville 48-yard line up to the Coffeyville 44. 4-yard gain by Gallagher. First and 10 from the 44 with 5:10 left here. Fulton will have it in the pistol. Fake the hand. Nope, they'll give it. Handoff that time. Short gain. No gain.
That was Tate Warren. Get a runner in 2nd and 9.
Tate Lauren gets one. Make it 2nd and 9, and I'm out of room. You're going to have to... How many people have run the football tonight? Can't give it to anyone else I don't have it written down here. Second and 10. Fulton going to keep it himself up the middle. Good run by Fulton. Gain of 3. Good strong run.
Logan Fulton.
Make it 3rd and 7. Well, it's back to the drawing board after this game, Will.
7 for Wamego.
Yeah, that's for sure. We left a lot. There's a lot of questions out there, but we should right ship, and we still got a lot of season left.
3rd and 8 here. Fulton will take it. Snap, handoff. Nope, they're going to fake it. Fulton will look to throw. Fulton under pressure. Pass is caught. And then tackle out of bounds. Bring a 4th down.
Jacob Baroshi. Short of the first down, so it'll be 4th down for Wamego.
Jacob DeRoshi on the catch. This time the handoff of the middle will pick up a 1st down and more. Up from about the 36-yard line.
That's Logan Fulton powering
Fulton
through.
pushing his way up.
Wamego 1st down.
Fulton. About an 8-yard gain that time. Another carry up the middle. 2-yard gain this time. Make it 2nd and 8.
Second down for Wamego.
.2:30 left here. High snap that'll just be kept by Fulton. He'll push his way forward for a short gain.
As this game went on, we missed a lot of tackles that we were making earlier.
A lot of tackles. No gain on the play.
I mean, I know they got a ton of yardage after contact.
Third and 7 after the gain of 1. Under 2 to play here. Fulton will look to throw, will throw, take a shot, and that is caught for a touchdown.
Pass was complete to Ian Cruz. That's good for a Wamego touchdown.
Cruz on the reception that time. That was a 23-yard touchdown catch. Extra point is good.
Kick is up and good.
49-14.
Score Wamego 49
and
14.
Will take a break here. Sunshine 98.9.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle or even a boat. Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies so that they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
I get it.
Back here, Sunshine 98.9 KQQF, 49-14, 143 left here. Talking off air, I don't like this running up the score. I get sending a message, but this is high school football. You're not sending messages in high school football. This isn't Alabama beating Vanderbilt 49-14, trying to send a message that Nick Saban hasn't lost a step because of the transfer portal. This is two high school teams. This 49-14 win doesn't erase your 19-7 loss to Clay Center. First returnable kick of the night for Coffeyville, and they won't get it back to the 20. As Colbert gets it about 18 yards. Coffeyville will have a time to run a couple of plays if they want, as the clock will run.
18.
Wamego did pretty much whatever they wanted in this game from just about the jump. Offensively, Coffeyville looked good with a couple of long plays, but after that, Wamego really solidified their defense and has held Coffeyville scoreless in the last three quarters. Ernie will have it here, Tunstall in the backfield. Handoff up the middle, slipping. And losing a yard is Tunstall. Let's say he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down and 10.
Both carries for 133 yards for Tunstall, but 77 of it came on one carry. He's got a touchdown. And they'll bring Tunstall out here. And will they even run a play? They don't have to. And I don't think they're going to. 49-14 the final here as Wamego gets the big victory over Coffeyville. We'll take a break. We'll come back, wrap this one up. Sunshine 98.9.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting